Alright, how's it going, everybody? Going Ostrich, that's a Captain Goo, how do you do? And today we're here. Oh no, not the coffin right off of the starting up, but no, we're here. Dragon Ball Z team training. Real, we're on the SSN here. Now, most of the things are... I have no idea where my brain's trying to process here. So, I've decided... oh my goodness, my brain is not wanting to brain right now. Now, this is always one of those spots where where I would like to always go through here and get all the items I possibly can, and that is just the thing for it. And oh my, but yeah, here we are. I've been just in such a rut this whole time because sports, man. We've started football season. Everything is just so ridiculous. Like, I feel very just gone on a energy level. It's hard to get stuff done because it's just everything feels like a wake up and we're just going on the same. It's the same thing every day, and I don't know how to handle that. So I am that is rough. That's not very effective. But yeah, maybe you all have some kind, either maybe you all are experiencing just this deja vu thing, which I guess it's not deja vu because it would be the exact same. I don't know, maybe it is a deja vu, but it feels like the same beats are happening, not the same story, if that makes sense as a way to put it, because that's how I feel towards it. So I just think it could be a little rough. But now that we're here, I wanting to think on what kind of progression, or if we have any big story things to go. A Pecha Berry there. The chip. Hey, does this mean that they were not able to is that just they were not able to code those berries in there differently? Because that's kind of interesting. I don't think there's I'm gonna try and get onto this rival fight, but I only if there's no items. I think that's a good call. We need to make sure we get all items, because why not? But yeah, sports are rough. I'm a Titans fan, right? And we're having every week it's something about how my team's done the dumbest thing, and it's definitely a rough start to the season. And now this will be going up before the Titans play again, because this will be on a Monday. and they play on a Monday night. So, kind of just something to say your thing if you're a sports fan. That is just the feeling towards it all. I've been trying to think, like, what's a good anime? What's something we can get into positive? Because, okay. Actually, well, let's go to, if we're talking Titans, if we're talking Titans, but we're trying to change up the subject, Core 3 for Bleach is coming out on Saturday. That's how you date a video there, guys. But I'm excited. I mean, Thousand Year Blood War has been absolutely, like, the Thousand Year Blood War has been such a hit and a half. Because, I mean, we got Kubo still, like, having a hand and a say in everything. It seems like, I mean, it feels like Bleach is almost, like, hasn't been hotter. And that is such a, like, big thing. So that, because Bleach, like, the Thousand Year Blood War arc had a lot of criticism, which it's something I got into Bleach a couple years ago. So it's not like I was one of those people who's been waiting 10 years for him to, like, it's not, so, yeah, it's not, I wasn't one of those who always, I was not one of those who's there since the series since it ended, and it just, I thought that's a power scream, but, hold on. Oh, I need a, come on. Yeah. Okay, this is hitting a rough point on these teams, but yeah, I mean, like, I got into Bleach, and I have the manga collection. I got all of, like, every volume of it now, and I think it is, like, I do believe it is my favorite art that I've seen. I do think it's great how it's got empty space, and it kind of just, like, vibes on the character. Like, it's really solid. But I'm super excited for Core 3 to come out. I don't know where this will end, but I really want, after, like, I would want, after the Thousand Year Blood War is over, I would love some movies covering Can't Fear Your Own World. And that's stuff that I don't even know if it's really, like, any form of spoiler territory, but, like, I really, really enjoyed reading through Can't Fear Your Own World. It's something that made me think I wanted to get back into reading. But there is a problem with reading, and that's like, I was reading, and like, I'm over here reading, and I'm just like, okay, that's really good for, hitting a big yawn there, but, okay, that's a little rough. That's a little rough. But reading, I hit a point where I was like, I really want to make sure I'm reading like every day, and that is it was such a like it was a fun time. It was a really good time, but it hit a point while I was reading. It was hitting a point where I was just sitting there like, oh, this has became a chore for me. I don't know if I like this as much as I used to. And that was not a good feeling. Is this do I have to Okay, I'm gonna get this knocked out, and then I just... Alright. But, yeah, like, reading just became a thing where I was like, I really like that I'm doing this. It went from, oh, this is really cool, oh, like, I can actually get into this, to, oh, I guess I need to do this, but like, I was always in, like, I was super in to Cane for Your Own World, but like and like I have a bunch of books on like ready, like I have a bunch of books on ready, and I just can't look at them and say it's time. Like, it is just such a, like, I turned it into a chore so much, and I get burnt out easy. Like, that is, like, that's my problem, is I can get burnt out easy. I can switch up what I'm doing real fast. I'll sit around and say I'm not doing anything, and like, it's why like having a job, it's hard hard to play video games, which sounds weird. Like, it sounds like, but it's like you come home and like you're like, that's just a waste of time, because I value time. Like, I value time so much that I waste time. So that is one thing, like, it's crazy to think of, is I feel like I value my time so much that I waste it. And all I mean by that is I think like, oh, this time is like, this is so much time. There's so much that is there a dude out there? What the heck? But I'm like, but then it's like, oh, if I do this, then that's going to cause me to go through time so much faster. So it's almost like I value time, but I also don't want to I don't want to waste time by doing things I enjoy, which sounds crazy. Like, it sounds absolutely crazy to be saying something like that. Like, I do not like I don't know, just something to think about. Like, I've got Baldur's Gate, like, I hit Act 3 and I haven't really touched it anymore. So I have to figure out, do I have to bring the Cybermen in just... Man, like, I believe it was Gen 7 that changed it to where we don't have to deal with this stuff, but what? That was actually such a just big, like, boost in just like game, like, everything. The fact that we don't have to use HMs anymore. Because, like, I was always a person who had one thing in my party at all times, just for HMs. I mean, like, you always wanted to find what was the best thing. Like, you wanted a water type for Surf. Like, you were always forced to have a water type, always forced to have a flying type, and General Red Order, not to okay. But yeah, like, that's just kind of how it feels. Like, it just feels kind of ridiculous. And you ever talk and just kind of forget exactly where you're at? So like, any of what you're talking about, like, I actually just don't know. Like, my brain just kind of like, what am I talking about here? Because it just went like that. Like, everything just went, and I have no clue any bit of what I was talking about. Like, my brain just completely just, nope. Like, you're talking about something. I know you were, but not anymore. That's exactly all that happened. And I don't, like, it's such an annoying feeling. Like, such, like, the most annoyingest of annoying feelings. Because it's like, not anything like, but yeah, and then I'm sorry for going on the, like, rambling on this, but we're trying to take down these trainers in the most annoying gym in Pokemon history. Like, am I crazy to say this is the worst gym in Pokemon history? And it's like, I mean, which, honestly, the good news is that this is from Gen 1, so that just means that, like, it was all uphill from here on the gym battle, on the gym puzzles. So if anyone's hearing this, anyone have any thoughts, or like any own personal opinions on what's the worst gym puzzles? Because it is, I mean, obviously, like, I feel like it's obviously that this is just the worst gym, because there's no method to the madness, and, like, there's gotta, like, it just feels like pure guess, and I can't really, I don't know, I just don't know how to feel towards that. Oh, it's Android 13. Trucker hat, the trucker hat. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go. The energy shot. We only need one more energy shot. Like here we go though. Like I just beat that. Also, I hope you all have been enjoying the use of. I like the use of like different forms of Dragon Ball like content as like the titles, because if you didn't know, that's what the titles are coming from. I might have touched on this already, like whether it be abridged or like just random little like other fan things online, or it could just be Z, could just be Dragon Ball, could be GT, could be Super, like it could be random quotes from different people, like it could be different dubs. Like I think that is such a interesting. I thought that was interesting, and I really liked that I'd done in that. So I hope you all are able to enjoy it, and maybe you all can see where the random like fan things come from. But look, here we go. All right, guys. Actually, I'm gonna walk right out because there's no point in like the true path to trying on this is you fight everybody, because at some point you've just come here and it's up this trash can up. That's on me. Okay, but look. Nope, there's only trash here, okay. And then you come down here. Nope, there's only trash here. Hey, there's a switch under the trash turned on. And then it's like, oh, I need to choose between left, top, or right. I'm gonna choose right, just cause. Nope, only trash here. Electric locks were reset. So then maybe let's go over here. Nope, only trash here. Only trash here. Only trash here. Only trash. Oh, there's a switch. Turn it on. Like, this does end up being my strategy, is I just want to go to the I like to go to the right, or I like to only choose like one direction. And I guess since I went right, like yeah, like I wouldn't say, never mind, like I'm not going to say I only go right, but I will say that I would rather, now that I've set the precedence that I'm going right, I would rather go right every time. Because if I said, oh no, I went right last time, it's just like, come on, what are we doing? But I'm going to wrap things up here, and I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I'm doing something. I'm holding the mic right now, and this could have caused some pretty bad audio things. I don't know. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'm Gallon Ostracized Captain Goo. Until next time, peace out.